Hey guys, welcome back to Metroid Other M, in this part, Story.
Yeah. Or as we can also call it, Metroid Other Moose.
Ah, okay, you brought it back.
Jordan, you missed it last time, and maybe a couple times before that.
I was going to do it last time, but I'm just like, yeah, I'll let Will introduce it. Besides, I'm gonna run out of as long as this thing is, I'm gonna run out of M things.
Listen, there's a lot of M nouns.
Huh?
There's a lot of nouns that start with M. I think you probably wouldn't run out.
We'll see.
Only 12 parts to go.
This said, when you went into this area, it said it was the experiment basement or something like that? Like, of what?
It could. Well, actually, we're gonna see that pretty soon, so I'm not gonna spoil it. Although, did it say basement? Because this, I mean,
I don't know if it said basement. It said something that had. It was like I took note of it and kind of then forgot what it actually.
I mean, at no point in this game do you really know at what like where in where in
this.
Yeah, so where in the spaceship you are. Yeah, like there's...
And at this point, I don't think neither the players nor the developers really care.
Yeah, it's like there's area 1, 2, and 3. The elevator can literally go anywhere.
And I mean, unless, you're in the lava area before the various chute gets switched on for no reason, for some reason, like, there's not really much of a difference. It's just like, oh, here's an area. Let's walk through it.
Actually, thinking about that, are there any game-breaking glitches in this game now? Sorry, I'm thinking back to that Metroid Fusion speedrun that we all actually watched the other week.
Oh, yeah.
Because there are parts where you can, like, totally shine spark hoe your way through, like, and just cheese through an entire section of the game. But
oh, yeah.
In this game,
that's a whole other level, Like, that's like... Speedrunning is crazy.
Yeah, I actually really like the Metroid Fusion speedrun at Games Done Quick because, like, it had no real exploits. Oh, somebody's dead.
Nah, he's just chilling.
I really like when people use exploits. Have you guys? There are these. Wait, what's up?
That's a good one.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed the joke. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's guys. I said he was just chilling.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I had to. I'm sorry. I explained the joke.
Oh my god, a person.
Oh, look, a person. That's not Samus.
Shoot her.
It wouldn't lock on. Sometimes this game just doesn't want you to progress in the story.
I just find it funny. It's just like, that's her first reaction to seeing a new person. Shoot.
Fire.
I mean, that's what we call that a verb, Jordan. We call that a video game verb. I mean, yeah, I'm playing on some video game critical theory.
Ooh.
But yeah, all that's the way Samus interacts with the world.
Yeah, though at the same time, like, the second that she was spotted by Samus, like, she was screwed. Like, I mean, either she's gonna catch her, or she's going to blow up the entire ship. She's screwed either way.
If you're on this planet at the same time as Samus Aran.
I'm pretty sure if I saw someone that looked like Samus just randomly, I'd be pretty freaked out. I'd probably run as well. Like, look at Samus is a scary looking thing if you don't know what it is or what she is.
That's interesting. I don't exactly get fear. I mean, okay.
I'm not saying she's actually scary looking. I'm saying that, like, if you don't know, like, if Samus, who I don't think they do it in this game. I think they've made her shorter, but originally Samus was like 7 feet tall or something.
Yeah.
And like, if you saw like this 7 foot tall thing with power armor and this like dehumanizing visor and a gun for an arm,
and this monotone, boring voice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your first reaction would be like, "Yo, I gotta get out of here."
God, that voice. Like, and plus she should have just spoke up earlier.
She's like sauntering over like she's like a slasher villain, Yeah.
No wonder she's terrified.
Okay, she's scared of Samus, but she was totally unfazed by all that.
I think she's just processing it.
Yeah, she's got to deal with it.
Yeah, and by the time we see Samus, it's like, oh shit, I better snap out of this because that person could get me next.
No, I mean, like, she was just standing there. I mean, like, it seems like he was in the snow for a while.
You know what? Okay, I thought about it. If I saw Samus in real life without having any, just in the real world, without any context,
Pretty scary, right?
Fair enough.
I think I'd be pretty okay with it. I'm like, oh, neat. This is what our world can now develop in real life.
Let me paint you a picture.
Okay.
All right. You're in the basement of your house. You're sitting there. You're behind a wall or whatever. Suddenly,
Of course, the face is just covered.
Suddenly, your door gets flung open, and you hear footsteps, one after the other, dunk, 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 and then, just turning the corner, you see the flash of this weird gun thing, and then out comes a 7-foot-tall orange robot.
My first thought, if in that case, would be am I John Connor? and also, is the Terminator here to kill me or is it here to save me? Because that sort of matters.
I'm pretty sure you don't ask questions when that happens. I'm pretty sure you do, is you run the hell away, you know?
You're already dead by the time you have the time to ask the second question.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're over here fighting a loader bot.
Yeah, this is actually this is an interesting. I do find this boss interesting, unique at least.
This is out of Aliens.
Yeah, this is a very explicit Aliens reference, which the Metroid series is no stranger to, being sort of taking a lot of its.
It's basically like Nintendo's parody of Aliens.
Yeah, a lot of its aesthetic cues come from the Alien, or I guess the first 2 Alien movies specifically.
Well, there are only 2 Alien movies.
There's the oh wait, are you not counting the third? Okay. Yeah,
listen, it's better to, acknowledge that these things exist. I've only seen the first Alien movie, but it's you got to acknowledge that they exist so you can talk about them.
Not really.
You can't just say that everything bad doesn't exist.
Well, I still don't acknowledge that Other M exists.
But it does. We are currently we're currently watching it.
These things need to exist so that you can think about them. That's important.
And I thought about it. Other M doesn't exist.
But if you thought about it, therefore it does exist. Ooh. But it's if game developers listen to the criticism, then I think it's criticize it all that it needs to be criticized so that they can come out with a new and better game. But the problem is, I don't get the impression that I'm thinking of Nintendo right now. I feel like they don't take what criticism from their fans and audience all the time.
I think that's a good thing.
I think that's
personally,
a good thing.
I would I'm not a game designer, and I don't trust that people who don't design games know how to do game design. And or it's the same thing. If I'm watching a movie or whatever, I don't want what people say they want, because the other thing is that people usually, when they think they want something from a piece of media, they're usually actually wrong. They usually don't actually know what they want, and they're misattributing it to something that they can tangibly talk about.
Yeah.
And that's usually not what they're actually talking about.
I agree.
And if I'm watching a movie, I want to see someone's vision or a team's vision or something. But I don't want to see just a naked response to a bunch of criticisms. I want to see what this person wanted to make or these people wanted to make.
Yeah. Just commenting on what just happened, though. We already kind of figured that Adam can kind of figure out or hear or see what is going on around Samus. He just completely ignored all that shit.
Actually, now that you bring it up, I'm sort of confused as to how Adam doesn't know which character is the deleter. And actually, I don't think it's very much of an important plot point once we do find out.
This is actually the first time I've ever heard.
We don't really find out because the game sort of forgets that plot point even exists.
What is the deleter? I don't know what that is.
Sorry, the deleter. Samus is about to give this person that name, in this cutscene.
I see.
Yeah.
The bottle ship had been turned into a nightmare replica of Zephyr.
That's a. Sorry, I'm thinking back to that point about. wanting to experience what the developer or creator or author intended to put out. And that's such a fine line for video games, because there are sometimes they have hard deadlines. Sonic 06 is the first game that comes to mind. That is an incomplete game. However, if completed, it would have been much different. And most of the plans for that game have been released. Like there was much more to it. But
yeah, I mean, obviously there's the realities of development, right? I mean, and movies are the same way, in that movies will change a lot with the edit, right? Or change a lot based on studio, whatever.
I really hate how they call this deleter, because I remember when I first heard that, I'm like, what are we playing? Are we playing Digimon now? Like Mega Man Battle Network? Of all names, why not a deleter?
Yeah, I don't think it ever comes back either. In any degree of importance.
Oh man,
sorry, I Jew?
Oh, Bergman?
Bergman, that's a Jewish name, y'all.
We're gonna find out Madeline's origins shortly down the road, and I think all questions will be answered.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I think we sort of cut Dan off a bit.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Oh no, it's okay. That was a weird crotch shot, but okay.
You're absolutely right.
Oh no!
Hey, no evidence, no body, no evidence.
I'm sure that's exactly what's going through his head. Man, what? Poor guy. The guy was frozen. Now he's like, well, I mean, he doesn't really feel it, but.
I'm freezing. I'm melting.
Decide.
Speaking of, Jordan, when you said the John Connor reference, someone throwing a guy into lava, boom.
Oh, there we go. Metroid Other M confirmed Terminator spinoff.